All right, coming up next, we have a brief voicemail montage, which we call...
What's your hang-up?
What's your hang-up, man? So here's a sampling of messages that we get on a weekly basis. A little sampling for you.
I do not have an email address. Don't know anything about computers. Anyway, in Sunday's papers, there is information about a dog that's named Ollie. They were explaining in there that a lady found a dog in Gary, where she actually found 3 kids, chased a small dog, catching it and throwing it against one of the railroad cars down there in Gary. She took it, they said, well, we'll just find another one. What you need to do is write a column about the cruelty of animals in this area and what goes on around in Gary. The lady took the little dog to the Northwest Indiana Humane Society over here on Milton Road. Over $2,000, they said, to get the little dog taken care of so he can be adoptable. Now, there is a lot of neglect. I was even in a vet this past Tuesday about a little rabbit that was brought in that somebody shot darts into it, and they had to euthanize it. You need to do something and write a column. You write a column about everything else. It would be nice if you understood about the value of animals and pets in this world that we care about. That's why we have people that also belong to humane societies, like you, Peter, Humane Society of the United States, and you've seen the ad on TV. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm sure people in this area that do love their pets, something needs to be done, and I'd appreciate seeing the column in the paper. Thank you.
This guy needs more fantasy football in his life.
Gary Davich, this is Gloria Lynne. And I think I have a story of interest about how NIPSCO has neglected the blighted area of Tarrytown. And if you care to be interested in it, I will go out there with you and show you. And I've documented everything that I've said about not cutting the trees for 7 years, wires all frayed. I'm on oxygen. You understand it's a very unhealthy condition. I've called the public relations. I've done it all. And I told them if I couldn't get any kind of response, I would call you, Channel 7, and all the rest, because if you know about me, I'm not afraid. If you care to give me a call, and you won't be standing out there by yourself, I'll come out there with you and show you and document what I'm talking about. So have a good day.
Wow. Okay, Tarrytown, I'm on it. Got it.
I'll come with.
All right.
Mr. Gary Davich, my name is Margie Frances. I am turning 80 years old. I have a story to tell you, and my children threw a surprise party for me yesterday with 54 people, and not a soul let it leak. I have such a story to tell you. I love your column. I have a lot of comments, but I just want to get this story across so I can thank a million people.
See, she called me Gary Davich. People don't know me.
I'd like to talk to you
I like when people call you
Joe Jackson, Catherine Jackson family. These people who have been stealing from me, not just the Jacksons, but the city of Gary administrations. They've been stealing from me.
One of the first producers of the Jackson family back in the 60s. He feels he's been screwed by the family because they forgot him.
I certainly don't have the power to do much of anything unless I can have some backing from good-thinking people like you.
Good guy, but I don't know. I mean, he's been
Hi,
asking
Jerry.
for decades.
I'm a Chesterton resident, have been for about 5 years. Basically, I was wondering if you would be interested in doing a story on me and a ministry that I'm getting started. I'm doing missionary work for the Colorado wildfires. Oh, wow. I sold all my belongings on July 4th to go there, and some of the things that I saw were just amazing, scary, and just incredible all the way around. I was given your phone number by a friend, and because Chesterton Tribune declined my story, I'm not sure why, but maybe you could just give me a call back at your earliest convenience. Thank you, and have a blessed day.
Wow, isn't that amazing to sell all your belongings for a cause?
Yeah.
Go out to Colorado and help, curb the wildfires. That's the kind of mentality that I definitely want to write about, and I definitely do not have.
Yeah.
I'm just way too selfish for that.
Does.
Way too selfish. I'm so glad there's people like that in the world.